My dear students, today's topic is figure of speech, or we can say figurative language. So, what do we mean by this term? Figure of speech or figurative language is basically a word or phrase that is used to beautify a language. So, whenever you present your views or anything in a beautiful way and that leads an impression to the listener, you use such type of words or phrases in your language, in your sentences, so that possess a separate meaning from its literal meaning. For example, we also use this in our mother tongue. We say, for example, we have to compliment somebody. We are going to describe his beauty and we are complimenting him. We say such lal, or we say such pari. So such lal, such a pari, that means such a pari, we are describing her beauty by comparing her with pari, with angel. Such taruk, or even we use some slangs, we say such a tratish. So these we can call it figure of speech, such a lal, such a pari, such a taruk. So we use certain words or phrases to present our views, to present anything in a beautiful way, and that leads an image or leads an impression to the listener. So we beautify our speech, we decorate our speech with the help of figure of speech. So it's also known as figure of speech or figurative language. So figurative language is, in short, we can say it's used to draw a mental picture, to convey a message more quickly, more effectively. Like we say, he runs like a horse. So here you can imagine his speed while he was running. He runs like a horse, comparing his speed with horse. Or we say she's an angel. So we are describing her beauty. So we say she is an angel. Then we say he fought like a lion. He was a lion in the war. So these are few examples. So these are used to draw a mental picture, to convey a message more quickly, more effectively. So in English, words or phrases can have two meaning when they are being used. So in English, words or phrases can have two meaning when they are being used. There can be literal meanings, there can be figurative. So literal meanings means just the dictionary meaning. We go by the dictionary meaning of the word. We whatever we say, that would be conveying the exact meaning. She's beautiful, she's good, he is brave, he's handsome. So that is just conveying the exact meaning. And then there are some words or phrases in English that would have figurative meanings, that would be called as figurative. They draw basically the mental picture of whatever is being said. Like I said, she's an angel, yeah, such a lal, such pari. So these draw the mental picture of what is being said. So this is different from the literal one. So we say she is beautiful. She is beautiful means literal meaning, just the dictionary meaning. We get the exact meaning. And she is like an angel means figurative. So in English, words or phrases can have two meanings. They are being used as literal or figurative. He runs fast. This means the literal meaning is being conveyed, the exact meaning is being conveyed here. He runs fast. He runs like a horse. So this is called as figurative language, figure of speech. Words or phrases are being used to convey the meaning, to beautify. So we compare his running speed with horse. We say he runs like a horse. So there are so many types of figure of speech. The major types are here. The first one is simile. This is the most common type of figure of speech, simile and metaphor. So simile is a figure of speech used to compare two unlike things having one thing common. So there is thing 1. For example, this is thing 1, this is thing 2. They are different, but they have something, or we can say they have one thing in common. So we have, for example, A and we have B. They are two different things, but they have something common between them. There is one thing common among them. So we make comparison between two unlike things having one thing in common with the help of like, as, or so. So we say she is like an angel. So we are here comparing she with, we are comparing her with angel. So they are basically two different, but they have one thing in common. They are beautiful or something else. But we here make use of like. So we say she is like an angel. So you have to remember this thing, that whenever you find a sentence or a statement or anything where you can find this word have been used like, as, so, and the two things are being compared with the help of like, as, so, so you can say this is simile. So comparing two unlike things having one common thing with the help of like, as, or so, you can say this is simile. She is like an angel. He is as brave as lion. So you are comparing his bravery, that person's bravery, with lion, and then you make use of as. So this is simile. So he, in the comparison between two different things, he and lion, common is, what is common between these two? What is common between him and the lion? That is this bravery. So he is brave and lion is also brave. So you the common thing between these two are bravery. They are brave. He is also brave, lion is also brave. So these are two unlike things. He is we are talking about an animal and a person. They are two unlike things, and they have one thing in common, that's they are brave. He is also brave, lion is also brave. So we are making a comparison between him and the lion by making the use of as. He is as brave as lion. uh, so Mr. A is suppose a human being and lion is an animal, but common is bravery between them. So comparison is made between the two with the help of as here. He is as brave as lion. And similarly, she is like an angel. She is like an angel. Two unlike things. We are talking about a girl and we are talking about an angel. She, and we have used this like in between. She is like an angel means we are describing her beauty. So the common thing between them is beauty. So you have to remember that in simile, we compare two unlike things having one thing in common with the help of like, as. So now we have the another type that's also the most common and the major type of the figure of speech, metaphor. So yes, a metaphor is when comparison is made between the unlike things with having one thing in common, but without making use of like, as, and so. So what do we do here? We make a direct comparison. So direct comparison is made here. She is an angel. She is an angel. Just look here in the sentence. She is an angel. She is like an angel. He is a lion. He is as brave as lion. In both the sentences, comparison is made. Comparison in terms of beauty. She is an angel. She is like an angel. So in both the sentences, comparison is made. Comparison is in terms of beauty, but in first sentence, just see, she's an angel, and in second sentence, she is like an angel. In second sentence, we do not yes, we have used the word like, which we make use in simile actually. So he is as brave as lion. He is a lion. So comparison is made in terms of bravery here. So comparison is made between the two unlike things with having one thing in common. In first sentence, beauty is being compared. In second sentence, bravery is being compared. But just remember one thing. So when we use like as so while making comparison, it is simile. And when we make direct comparison without making use of like as so, it is metaphor. So when comparison is made by making use of like as so, this is simile. But when comparison is made direct without making use of like as so, it is metaphor. So you have to remember this thing, that in both the figure of speech, comparison is made between the two unlike things. They have one thing in common, but in simile we make use of like as so, but in metaphor we do not use like as so. We make direct comparison. We say she's an angel. We don't say she is like an angel. We say he is a lion. We do not say he is as brave as lion. So as like is being used in simile. Similarly, there are few other examples for you. In metaphor, we say he has a heart. We say the city is a jungle. We say, for example, one more example, life is a dream. So direct comparison is being made between two unlike things, life, dream. But we do not use like or as or so. Life is a dream. Direct comparison without making use of like or as. He is a lion. She is an angel. He has heart of stone. The city is a jungle. Or we say the eldest son the eldest son is the star of the family. So we are comparing eldest son with the star. The comparison is made between the two unlike things. So comparison is made, but direct comparison is made without making use of like or as. We say camel is the ship of a desert. So this means camel is used as a ship. Camel is used to cross the desert. We say the camel is the ship of a desert. So here a comparison is made, but without making use of like or as. Camel is used to cross the desert, so here it is referred as a ship. But we do not use like or as or so. So direct comparison is made without making use of. So you have to be careful that in both the cases we compare two unlike things. They have one thing in common, but in simile we make use of like as, but in metaphor we make direct comparison without making use of like or as. Thank you.